Hello. Welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. Today, let's take a look at a fairly new beer from one of the four major Japanese brewing companies, and that is Sapporo Brewing. Sapporo is, of course, got their start in Sapporo, but now they're headquartered in Tokyo. And they are, I think, if you talk to beer fans in Japan, you'll probably find that people prefer Sapporo and perhaps Suntory to Asahi and Kirin. And certainly Sapporo brings out lots of different beers throughout the year. And today we're going to take a look at a special edition from them. And it's this one. It is called Sapporo Nippon Hop Kiseki no Hop Furano Magical. And Furano is a hop growing district in Hokkaido, the farther northernmost island of Japan. And this is a hop variety which they kind of developed a long time ago and sort of forgot about and then brought it out again. And we will talk about that process. But this is the fourth Nippon Hop Special beer. And Suntory has their premium malts Hop Select malt line that they brought out this year. So it looks like the major brewers are starting to really take notice of maybe what craft beer drinkers like, and starting to focus on nice elements like this, like developing or bringing out a hop that to showcase different hops. And this is the fourth one that they brought out this year in this Nippon Hop series. And the first one was called Hajimari no Hoppu Shinshu Wase. And Shinshu Wase is probably the best known of all the Japanese, all the domestic hops. Second one, and brought out in May this year, was called Guzen no Hop Golden Star. And the third one, Kibo no Hop Little Star in September. And then this one here, Kiseki no Hop Furano Magical, and this came out last month, November of 2023. So four different Hop Select or Nippon Hop beers in this year, and we'll see if they bring out more. This is classified as a Pilsner, and it is 5.5%. It cost 214 yen where I bought it, not too pricey, $1.43 in US dollar terms, and 1.59 euros. And on Rate Beer, there's only one rating, and that's at 3.20. And Untapped, there were 44 ratings when I checked, and the average was a little higher, 3.37. So this Furano Magical hop was developed, I guess, in the 1980s. They talked about passing it over because it was not as impressive to the brewer or the brewery as some other hops, and so the producers, it was overlooked. The producers kept some hops definitely, but it was not featured, and it is they consider it an aroma hop. And so in the 2010s, in the teens, Sapporo apparently noticed that aroma hops are becoming a big thing, that beer drinkers like to a decent aroma in beer, and so they brought this hop out again. So it's considered a strong aroma hop, and we will see how strong it is exactly. I'm not quite sure, but certainly they are featuring the hops on the label art here. Okay. And the Kiseki in Kiseki no Hoppu has the idea of a miracle, miraculous sort of thing. And so maybe some kind of rebirth of this hop here. And we'll see how magical it really is. Should we give this one a go? As with generally with the majors beers, this is completely crystal clear. We've got some carbonation kind of swirling up, a little tiny, very fine beaded sort of carbonation floating up from the bottom in little swirls, and a very thin, almost filmy sort of head. Okay, the aroma. Strong aroma hop. For me, a strong aroma hop would be something I would smell, from, maybe half a meter away or something after opening, and that didn't happen here. It does have some kind of grassy note, maybe kind of citrusy sort of thing. Maybe some bready malt in the mix. To me, the hops are kind of sort of like noble like hops, like a German, one of the German varieties of hops, or Czech. Zatz is another one. We call them noble hops, often used in pilsners, but not really such a strong, impressive nose flavor. It is citrusy, maybe light sort of, let's say lemon or lime. The malt is kind of sweet. There is some decided bitterness in the late mid-palate, close to the finish, and some tracks, definitely. So this seems to be kind of more of a bittering hop, could it? Or flavoring hop. As an aroma hop, it doesn't really stand out. It doesn't smell all that different from a Sapporo black label Kodo Labo lager. Maybe a touch. But the hops have much more effect in the flavor in late mid palate, and it has a kind of nice little finish here. A little bit sweet, which is generally, you don't want too much sweetness in a pilsner. Some definitely for the nice malty kind of sweetness, but this stays sweet a little bit too long, and then in the end the hops kind of reassert themselves. Well, not bad. I could probably give this maybe a 3.3, something like that. So generally, when the major brewing companies decide to focus on a malt or a hop, showcase it, they generally do not use enough for it to make a real difference in the final beer. And I would say in this case it's probably true. If they intended this as an aroma hop, as a flavor hop, okay, yeah, not bad. Once again, this is called Sapporo Nippon Hop Kiseki no Hop Furano Magical, and it is not quite a miracle and not quite magical, but not bad. That's it for today. I hope you're doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.